One take, one take. This is NBA One Take, Part 2. NBA One Take for your head, one take for your brain. Now, with some news yesterday, I don't know, I was going to do a vid, but I was so hooked on this show, Euphoria. Lord have mercy. I mean, yeah, if you watched it, yeah. It's eye-opening if you're a parent with a teenage kid, and get your insights of their brains and how they do things. Yeah, we all teenagers, so I get it now. If you was a teenager, 20-something years ago. Every generation is different when it comes to these kids. And trying to figure them out and say, oh, listen, yeah, I used to do this. I used to snort this and do drugs and do this. I know how it feels like. Sometimes I wanted to kill myself. No, you don't know how they feel. You know, you got to really sit down and talk with them because it's crazy out there. How did I get to this subject? This is one take. See, I could just go off, talk about Euphoria. I don't know. Maybe I should just do a one take on each episode. But I'm on episode 2. 1 was an eye-opening experience, and 2 was, my God, I'm just in awe by that, you know. But yeah, Jimmy Butler, big news, possibly wants to force a sign-in trade to go to Houston. But I don't think Houston wants him to do a 5-year deal, probably a 3-year with a player option on the 4th, which is smart. But Houston don't have the cap, so that means Clint Capella has to be moved, as well as Eric Gordon, as well as PJ Tucker. These are the guys they have to move. Everyone else on their roster has expiring contracts, and they'll be off the books. So these guys have to move because you have bloated salaries with Chris Paul and James Harden. And you don't really want to change. You can't trade Chris Paul at this time because the suitors won't be as high for a point guard that's 33 years old and making that kind of money on the back end. You're not going to trade James Harden because that's just stupid. Now, for all the skeptics that's saying, ooh, Jimmy Butler in that situation, it's like you lighting some more fire and everything like that. I even post something like that. I've heard the post where the guy's throwing the French fries in the boiling hot oil, frozen fries in the boiling hot oil. They set the whole kitchen on fire. Everything turned on fire. It's like a fire. But do I see this kind of working with Mike D'Antoni, the way he do it? No. Now, if you had a different type of coach and had Harden agree upon a different way to play, and if all three would buy into that kind of coach, they can make it work. That's like saying, oh, well, get Don Nelson out of retirement. Don Nelson could get these guys to play, possibly. Guy like Don Nelson, I think he would be perfect for a team like that. And I bet you Don Nelson could get them to win, possibly even get them a championship. Don Nelson only got a championship as a coach. That's the crazy thing. Hall of Famer, man out there, you know, got his, you know, his weed. marijuana farms, all this other crap. I don't know. He living his life in house, man. Grew his hair out. Shouts to Don Nelson, one of the greatest coaches of all time, despite having a ring. You could be that as a coach. Rings don't define you, but in the eyes of the players, they do. Thanks, Michael Jordan. Yeah, thanks, Michael Jordan. You did it.
Exactly, don't work.
And now you define every single sport in championships. Every single sport is valued in championships because of you. That's what makes you the GOAT. Changed it forever. Michael Jordan did it. The question is, can Jimmy Butler and everybody work together? Yes, it can. If you get the coach in there, you get the guys to buy in. If they're winning almost 60-something games, they throw the egos out the window. You put some nice pieces around them. Do something. They can win 60-some games. And the Warriors being compromised the way they are, you never know. You don't know what the Lakers going to do. It possibly can squeeze out a championship. You get one? Yeah, you can. Things can happen, man. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Things can happen. Things can happen. So, with that whole Jimmy Butler, you know, and Celtics looking at Kemba, Julius Randle has issues. Venus Cancer was saying that Zion Williamson is Julius Randle with hops. Just funny for him saying that. I'm like, what? But people did say that. Zion just needs that shot. Zion he gets that 20-footer. And he gets that post game. You don't need all that on the perimeter. You can just run the floor and be 20-footer in the post game. That's all he needs. That's all he needs.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Then he'll be fine. He doesn't need to be LeBron. He doesn't need all that. It's too much.
Please stand away from the platform edge.
But he'll get it. He will get it. Yeah, there's a lot of free agents out there, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. So we'll see. Knicks, Nets, everybody's looking at players. But we will find out on July 30th what people are going to be doing with their meetings and everything like that. And we'll see the dominoes fall. This is Pretty Boy Laker Part 2. NBA One Take, and I'm out.